tell a ghost story.
It's gonna be the Halloween edition.
Halloween edition. Oh, that is super spooky looking.
Your face?
Yeah. Spooky, scary. What's up, friends? It's been a hot second. We had a lovely compilation video for you last week. Not gonna lie, we rested on our laurels a little bit after getting the house dried in because, as you know, it's been a long time to get to this point. But we haven't been idle. Actually, Brian's been super busy getting the office dried in. We kind of already did that. He's been working on the inside of the office this week, doing the electrical components, insulating, and getting all of the bracing points for the drywall. So I'm going to show you that in a second. But today we are moving on and prepping the outside for underlayment on the roof panel sheet, which I don't know if we're going to install or not because we're hoping to paint them. But then our solar panels are going to go on top of that because this baby's going to be self-contained, right? It's going to have its own panels, its own inverter, and it's going to be a pretty sweet office. One thing I forgot to mention, we got our new camera. Brian may have mentioned in a previous video, I don't know if the clip made it into the final cut, but we got a different lens than we used to have. And as you can see, I need to like crouch to fit into it. So we're still trying to figure that out. So be a little patient with us as we use this new technology. And yeah, it makes everything look really small. So we might have to get another lens, which is a great time to plug our Patreon. If you like what you're seeing here on Line Up the Stars, help us make better content for you. It'd be great if we could afford a new lens, maybe even another camera, give you better perspectives, different things that we're doing. You can hit the Patreon link in the description box below and support us monthly. You get access to weekly-ish newsletters. We have behind the scenes photos. We're gonna do a holiday card this year, and just know with the warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart that you're helping us make better content for you. I hear Brian starting the flamethrower, so let's go look at that.
It is not. Whatever. Go higher? Anyways, I'm over this shit. If I did this all over again, I would hire people to do everything up until I install the paint on the walls.
Paint.
Paint. I could probably do the faucets too. I'm very disappointed that they didn't let me do that in our old bathroom.
We could probably do the flooring.
Yeah, we do the flooring.
That's about it.
And then someone else, I could have just worked this whole time and hired somebody and just gave them my paycheck, take my paycheck, whatever. If I have an employer, they just put that right into their bank account, like the contractor, and it's like just send it to this like it doesn't have your name, it doesn't match the name. Yeah. Anyways.
The show we found is up. Shishugibon. I don't know why I couldn't say.
I'm sure many people who watch our channel will probably watch similar channels of people who don't know what the heck they're doing. I don't know why it is a thing. Shishugibon is like it's really big in that, it feels like anyways.
Yeah.
So it's gotten more popular over the years, but it's been around since the 18th century in Japan. Maybe further on, but maybe that's when it was prominent last I saw. It's not like I research this all the time. I'm not a teacher. There's many ways to do it. I've seen people have like basically bonfires, and they'll have like 3 or a bundle tied together, and then they had a fire right in the middle, and it's like it looks like a big pipe. That's probably the most efficient way. I have a torch. We have plenty of propane, and I'll just use that. I think it turned out great, and yeah, and so now we decided to do it on Chelsea's office here, and it's working out pretty well. But we'll probably do it again somewhere on the house. We have a couple ideas on cladding and whatnot, but there's different things you can use your bond for, and I don't know.
It's cool.
Yeah,
It like
it's
kind of
cool.
waterproofs it, right?
Yeah, it's a protectant. We still have a couple things. Drywall. We're just about ready for drywall inside, but we decided today let's go ahead and do stuff on the outside. It's really nice.
Yeah, great weather.
Yeah, it's really nice weather. So we're gonna wrap up the roof. We got to do stuff with electric next, probably tomorrow, and then drywall next week.
It's exciting.
Yeah. So.
Can't wait. Literally can't wait. Can't take it anymore. I can't. I think I said it in every video now. I just can't take it anymore.
I can't.
Judges. Don't you lay down. We were doing this on the other shed almost a year ago.
I was. Yeah.
Think how much you've grown in the last year.
Yeah, now I'm doing it even worse.
Or not grown.
I feel like growth.
You're
Like
doing
this.
it worse.
It's like half-assed it over there on that side. Only half-assed. It's just my wife's office.
Is that a quarter rise?
Yep. Quarter.
So I had mentioned doing an underlayment underneath the roof metal. We decided against it. One, we've doubled up on the roofing material. There are 2 layers of zip. So we're like, okay, that's pretty good. And 2, it like doesn't rain here. I know it's an ice and water underlayment shield, but I don't know. I don't even know if we've hit like 10 inches of rain on our property this year. So we're just gonna put it on. It'll be fine. It's on. This is roofing that we bought like last September, and since September, several pieces have like blown away and been damaged. So we are, let's say like 4 to 5 inches short of actually covering the full width of the roof. So we're gonna figure that out. But we technically could mount the solar panels now, which is pretty exciting. And we're deciding if we want to paint the metal on the roof black and then the flashing black to better blend with the wood trim that we put up today, and just to kind of like hide all the imperfections of having metal that's been outside for like 13 months. So tomorrow we do electrical, where I'll also be equally almost useless except to lift heavy things. Very exciting. Can't wait to go to the inside where I can paint and install flooring and stuff.
You're doing all that painting. I'm not touching the brush.
Yeah, I got that.
It better look good, because I can't clean this office. It looks like shit. I didn't build it.
What do you mean you didn't build it?
The roof is already shit, so I can't put my name on it. The roof is just gonna do its thing.
The roof is just there.
It's just there.
It's there to mount some solar panels. Yup. Good morning, friends. We finally figured out the setting on our camera that made everything really close. Very exciting. Thank you, internet. We are going to do some electrical today.
Definitely sketchy getting this up by myself. Hi. Long time no see.
Oh, hello, spouse.
Sounds like a, I don't know, horrible meal.
A spouse?
Yeah. It does feel good to finally be in the finishing touches of something. Obviously, we've been in the finishing touches of the shed for about, I don't know, well over a year now, but
Hey, you're good.
we'll just sit there and be like, yeah, you know, someday that's going to be finished. It's going to be awesome.
One day.
But today, we're going to start to actually drywall.
Just so weird because it's been a long time since we drywalled.
It has been a while.
We've definitely kind of been afraid to do drywall.
Chelsea's
I
been
have.
afraid.
I'm afraid it's going to take a lot of work to look good, but that's one reason why Brian was like, let's do it in your office to practice before we do it in the house.
Yeah, we had a lot of different ideas for finishing touches for her office. Oh, drywall is significantly more affordable, so...
that was the main driver.
Yeah, it's just like, hey man, do we want to spend this much money or this much money? What's it, we're gonna paint it anyways.
It's our first and definitely not last evening work session. It is. We're starting and it's 5:30.
The mountains are beautiful though.
It is beautiful.
And it's definitely, I don't even have everything insulated here.
Yeah.
There's a thing there basically because that's where the electrical, we were working on electric earlier today. A couple over there that we're gonna insulate, but it's significantly warmer in here than in the house where there's only the zip bar. So, yeah.
But we can work in the evening because the wind is blocked and it's not terribly cold.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. And I don't think we've mentioned it so far, but there's a very severe cold front coming early next week. And that is also a driver for why we're working late this evening. Because we really want somewhere insulated and warm when there's an overnight temperature of 14 degrees forecast.
Yes.
So.
And then also, I'm planning to reskirt the trailer, the RV that we're sleeping in. I don't know.
So if it's not obvious, we have a lot going on this week.
Yeah.
That's true.
Two panels up. That's how I think it's a good day for it. Can't even talk. I think we're done.
Long day of work. We have light. It's casting quite the glow in here. Perfect for Halloween. It's getting dark out. That's why we don't work at night. February drywall edition. Yeah, we're done for the night.
My shoulder's telling me, hey, did
Aye.
you forget about me?
I'm still here.
Still here.
Yeah, so it's also like 7 o'clock. I work, Brian works, so tomorrow's another day. Can I turn this off to look spookier?
It's the front and the light.
Murder, she wrote. Oh.
Oh man.
Yep. I feel like I hadn't filmed anything today because we've just been doing, but feels like a room in here. Like now, at least looking this way, like there's enough drywall. I'm like, okay, I can see it. But we've got all this to do, and up there, that is the, what is it called? ERV.
ERV.
Energy
recovery vintage.
Yep, so we'll have fresh air in here. Or dog sitting, my sister's pup, Forrest. He's very curious about the office. This wasn't here the last time he came here. No, the last time he came here was. The time before that it wasn't, so.
Yeah.
Curious puppers.
That ventilator, it takes the air from the inside, it takes the air from the outside. They'll do like a cross thing, so it's like, it works better not in the cold environment. So between November and March, it's estimated that it's not going to work as efficiently here for us. That's okay. But what it'll do is it'll take, say you got like, I was telling my dad, it's 68 degrees inside, 63 degrees, whatever temperature, and then it's colder outside, hotter outside, whatever, and it'll exchange the air, but it also will exchange the heat and the humidity at the same time.
Look at all these dogs. So many dogs.
Big old head.
Your head's in the way.
Your head's in the way. I just don't understand. I mean, 54 inches, we got 25 feet.
I don't know if it's enough.
What's that, Jazz?
Sun goes down really fast these days. Ghost story time again. Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. Look at the moon behind me. Yeah, so it is 6:50. We're out here trying to make the electrical stuff work. I'm not going to try and explain exactly what we're doing, but the inverter and potentially the batteries need a firmware update. So we're out here in the dark. We're gonna do it. Look how close it is when I try and hold this up. It's just like up my nose and I'm holding it fully at arm's length.
Yeah, we gotta get a new lens.
We're gonna get a new lens. Look at that.
Yeah, we'll get a new lens.
This is fine. This is fine.